Hello folks, just like to ask anyone if they heard of OMED. Apparently, since the advent of RFID, there's been a lot of people suffering from it. Now we know that obviously there are other side effects, but OMED is a psychological disorder. It's obsessive microchip everything disorder. Now, some people literally want everything on this planet, that's including you, me, your little dog, your horse, all the possessions in your house, everything you buy from the shops. They want everything to have a microchip in it and a unique number. And you're going to say to me, what's that matter then? Apart from the fact that these people are a bit obsessed by it. They probably need some treatment for it. Well, you see, it's alright if you could sort of say, well, for example, in the UK, they want a compulsory put chips in all the little dogs. And you might say, well, so the dog strays off, they can scan it, and they know who takes it back to. Isn't that a good thing? I mean, you could all, at the moment, all they can do if the dog strays off is actually look at the collar and look at the tag around the collar, which will say address of where the dog's from, and read that, and then they've got to go and look it all up, and then they can phone up that way. Well, that's the way it's done at the moment, very low tech. Whereas if they put a chip in the dog, then you might say, well, that's better, isn't it? And you say, well, as long as the chip keeps working, because they do fail, as long as your dog don't get cancer around the chip, because that's happened, a few little dogs, and you might say, well, so what? I think if it was your dog, you might be a bit upset if your dog got cancer around its chip, right? The other thing I thought of, they want to make all the horses when they travel throughout the EU, and any equine type thing, they want to make them all have chips as well. And there's definitely people with OMED in the population, because they've got this obsession that they've got to have chips in they've got a unique number in everything, not just your doggy, not just your horse, just the packet of razor blades you bought at the supermarket or whatever else he's buying at the supermarket, but in you as well. I mean, excuse me, I mean, if that ain't obsessive, I don't know what is. I mean, what are they going to do with all these numbers? I mean, what's the point? It's no wonder they need nuclear power stations. They've got to have the nuclear power stations power all this data collection and data storage system. If they didn't have nuclear power stations, they wouldn't be able to run it. You run out of coal and oil, and gas, you wouldn't be able to power it. There's not enough power, is it? I mean, you think of all these big computers and databases and scanners everywhere, and that's not very green, is it? What about the power in for that lot? Oh, well, anyway, so that's another little thing that the medical profession have got to contend with. I don't envy them. Anyway, keep smiling, and cheers for that.